What's up with it? It's DjThaGateway, and today we're going to be reacting to Terrence recent interview on the PBD podcast where he discussed the P. Diddy parties, Diddy coming onto him, the reason the people in Hollywood act the way they do. And without further ado, let's talk about it. All right, in this video, Terrence really breaks down the reason people in Hollywood act the way they do, and he also gets into P. Diddy trying to come onto him and saying that everybody that went to a P. Diddy party did some freaky shit. So let's watch it and we're gonna react to it as he talk about it.
But when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never gonna be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man. So I believe that's a big problem with a lot of the actors out there because they get fluid. And next thing you know, once you go fluid, it's gone. You don't have any foundation to pull yourself back from. So maintain your man card, no matter what.
Man, I mean, you know, one of the things you're seeing, you went to a whole different place.
Sorry.
No, I get it. So you see some guys struggling with that. You see Bieber struggling with that. You see some of these guys struggling with that.
They can't get it out of their head. They can't get it out of their head. The things that they did, no matter how they did it, whether they were drunk or high or whatever, you gave up your man card.
We gonna pause right there. If I heard him correctly, he said Bieber. And y'all know the videos coming out of Justin Bieber when he was younger. Usher brought him out to Diddy, and Diddy being kind of weird. If I can find it, I'm gonna put it in there, but if not, y'all can just go on Twitter or YouTube and you can see these videos. They all out there. When he was like 15, 16, Diddy was acting kind of weird towards him, like they was in a relationship, you know what I mean? And what he's saying right here is, people want the success so bad, they willing to do whatever. And they think if they get drunk, they get high, that's gonna mask the fact that you getting done in by a man. He said everybody, let's just back up. Everybody that went to a Diddy party gave up their man card. That don't mean everybody was doing freaky shit with women. That mean everybody was on some gay activity. Now, if that's what you into, that's what you into. But you just gotta think, like, all the people that was there, you talking about the who's who of celebrities all went to Diddy parties. Everybody went to Diddy parties. And he's basically saying everybody gave it up. Everybody that was there gave up their manhood. And they having a hard time dealing with it. That's why you see people like Justin Bieber crashing out the way they do. It's other people that you can just clearly see that they not happy. I think he even get into Meg Thee Stallion, like how she wanted it so bad she was willing to incarcerate a man just to receive success. Falsely incarcerate a man just to receive success, and y'all know who we talking about. But let's get more into this.
You need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most. And so they end up on drugs, end up every way to try and get rid of any principles there are. And that's what the business does. And the women that trade their bodies to go and get the role, they get to the point where they have their Oscar, they have their money, but they don't have their dream. They don't have the soul that they started with. So it's like achieving don't mean anything. If I get all the Nobel Prizes from doing all of this, but in the process I have to trade out all of my integrity to do it so that they can stay in place, what benefit is that if I lose my integrity? You got to go in as a principal. And what we were brought in here as men. We produce 1,500 sperm per heartbeat for a reason, because the aggression is necessary. You don't trade that in, no matter what.
Let me stop right there. Now, I think like most people, I want to be extremely successful. Let me say that. I want to amass extreme success. I ain't willing to do no gay shit. I'm not gay. To obtain it, I'm not willing to do anything and everything to obtain success. I'm willing to work hard. I'm willing to make 1,000, 10,000 videos, and hopefully one of them strike gold or multiple of them strike gold, and somebody they'll decide to start paying me to give my opinion. But I'm not willing to give up my ass for some cash. People gotta start making like real life decisions. Like, is it worth it? If you got the money and you're not happy, or if you got the house, you're not happy, you got the cars, you're not happy, what was the point of doing it? This is for us to obtain success, be happy, live abundant lives, like live fruitful lives. You're talking about men producing 1,500 sperm per heartbeat. We're here to procreate. Make children, let them see success, teach them how to obtain success the right way. Hard work, you know what I mean? Being a good person. And like, what level of success do you need to get to where you're willing to give up your sexuality, who you truly are, to obtain it? Like, how much is that? How much is that worth? For me, there is no money value where I'm willing to give up my manhood to obtain success. Or my body. I'm teaching my daughter, you don't give up your body to obtain success. This shit ain't worth it like that. Go get a regular fucking job. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, how much money is worth it? Your soul, when you go to sleep at night, you can't even sleep right. You gotta stay high. You gotta stay drunk. You gotta stay sniffing something, shooting something up. It's like, then they gon' drag you through the mud for that. You see all them people that obtain success, and then they become drug addicts, they get submerged in the media. That's a part of the game. Are you willing to do that to get that? Let's finish this video out, man, and we're gonna wrap it up.
Hey, did you ever have the opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the consequences when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Terrence, I get you telling this story, right? And you probably was on some up and up, like maybe he do really want me to teach him how to act, or maybe he do want to hear some music, you know what I mean? But I don't know, the first time a nigga just looking at me on some freaky boy shit, I'm out of there. I'm out of there early. I ain't sitting around waiting to the end of the event. I'm leaving early. And then the fucked up part about it is, we all done heard rumors about Diddy for at least 15 years. This ain't new. Like, the stuff that coming out about Diddy, people been saying about Diddy. I mean, Terrence, you heard that too. Like, I ain't trying to shoot at Terrence Howard, but I'm just saying, like, how many encounters do you gotta have with somebody to know they on some freaky boy shit? I am never, like, once I get that vibe, you just staring at me like you wanna fuck me and you a man, I'm out. I might even confront you. He probably didn't, because Diddy had a lot of power. Diddy just lost his power and influence in the industry. So he probably didn't say nothing, and he probably deal with a lot of gay men in the industry, you know what I mean? Again, ain't nothing wrong with being gay, but be outwardly that. Don't disguise it. Be who you are. If a nigga coming and I'm seeing you give me the look I give a female, I'm outskis.
I was like, oh, okay, now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody. A number of producers come in to make the approach, and you threaten to punch them in the mouth, or threaten to knock their head off for talking to you like, or looking at you like you're a woman. You know, when you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. It's a difference when a guy walks in a room and when a man walks into a room. And a man don't take the same things that a guy will accept. So always be the man in the room. And that's always been my whole thing, and have lost businesses because I don't bend over in that way. I don't compromise. I don't play gay roles. I don't kiss a man. I don't do that shit because the man card means everything.
The moral of the story is be true to yourself. A lot of things that's happening is because people are afraid to be themselves. Like, imagine if all these people that's doing this conniving, like, we're trying to get you to compromise yourself, if they was openly gay and was dealing with gay people, they wouldn't have to do this. You wouldn't have to do this. People, and then also, if you not, and you want success that bad, you gotta rethink your life. You gotta rethink what you even want out of life. If you willing to give up your integrity, your morals, your manhood, your body if you're a female, for some money, you really gotta reevaluate your integrity as a human being. Like, motherfuckers don't got integrity. Like, I don't know, I just grew up and was raised different. Like, I can't play like that. I agree with him. Like, I would never, like, I want to get into acting. I'm never playing a gay role. I'm never, because I'm a man. That's not what I'm doing. You can get a gay man to play a gay role. I'm never putting on the dress. You can get a woman to put on the dress. Like, we not doing that. You know what I mean? I would love to get into high level acting. I would love to get into broadcasting, the media. That's what I'm doing now. I am a media personality. I'm not willing to bend over in that sense. I'm not willing to do that. I gotta really rethink what's important to y'all in life, you know what I mean? And with that being said, I'm DjThaGateway. We out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all press the subscribe button, like button, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. And we out.
Thanks for watching the Gateway News. Make sure you subscribe for more content.